The Woods have been a stalwart, not only in this city, but in this region for decades. Pastor Wood, he's a man of principle, of moral character. The other thing about the pastor is that he's always been a social justice leader, really subscribing to the principles of Scripture.
Like they say, behind every great man is a wonderful woman, and that couldn't ring any truer than my mother-in-law. She is the backbone of my father-in-law, and everywhere he goes, she's not too far behind him. My father-in-law was born and raised in Bakersfield, California, and also as an African-American male, really grew up during a very turbulent time, especially in a rural area outside of Los Angeles. He really pursued 2 master's degrees. He also went on to receive his PhD from Claremont in philosophy at the ripe old age of 72.
Pastor Wood himself has a long history in education, and he's taught at Los Angeles Trade Tech College, Long Beach City College, Claremont College, and not just taught, but held dean positions in 2 of those.
Paula Elizabeth Boone Wood grew up in Detroit, Michigan, and her family moved to California in the early 60s, where she ended up setting roots in Altadena. She worked extensively for 30 years in social services, as well as with nonprofit work, particularly through United Way and the YMCA. With the combination of both my in-laws, after marrying, they really had this unique background that they brought to not only their children, but to the community. Paula and Leon have been movers and shakers in the Long Beach community, 40 years. My in-laws forged the Success and Challenges organization in 2001. It serves many folks and many demographics in our community. However, they have also had a hand through Success and Challenges in job placement for folks in our community, room and board and housing for many adults who are either entering from rehab or just as another outlet or avenue.
Leon and Paula they've started what's called a Freedom School. Now, there are freedom schools throughout this state, but the first one in California was right here in Long Beach. And what it is an educational program, right, that enhances reading comprehension. Pastor Wood himself has a really great compassion for incarcerated people.
He has really had a huge impact on a lot of marginal groups in our area, especially our gang members. He still continues to this day keep in touch with those he has mentored and left a huge impact on. And that could have been through praying with them during a time of need or when they really need it, or showing up to court. And again, I can say that just shows, and they're just so exemplary of their kindness in their heart, their genuine want to do this out of just not the recognition, but just the kindness of their heart.
Their legacy will be a legacy of service. It would be a legacy of uplifting community, and a legacy in really social justice, economic justice, and workplace justice. This is a well-deserved honor, and many people have benefited from the work that you've done, and the seeds that you planted will produce even more. So I thank you for what you deposited into me, and I thank you for what you deposited into Long Beach.
We're so proud of the people you are, the parents and grandparents that you are, and also the amazing, impactful community leaders that you are. Thank you so much for all you do for us and for our great city of Long Beach. We love you.